Diesel, once a symbol of rebellious denim and masculinity, has undergone a bold transformation under the creative direction of Glenn Martens. We explore what the new Diesel design story is and how Martens has not only revived the brand, but propelled it into the forefront of modern fashion. But as the brand progresses into its third year back in the spotlight, how will it maintain its relevance as the nostalgic 2000s trend gives way to new minimalist and dystopian themes? Once the go-to for rebellious denim in the late 90s and early 2000s, Diesel hit a rough patch as the fashion world evolved. Enter Glenn Martens in 2020. Glenn Martens, born in Belgium in 1983, has become one of the most exciting names in fashion. After graduating from the Royal Academy of Fine Arts in Antwerp in 2008, famously the alma mater of Martin Margiela and the Antwerp Six members, Dries van Noten and Anne de Meulemeester, Martens got his start working for Jean-Paul Gaultier, which set the stage for his experimental approach to design. In 2012, he launched his own label, but his real breakout moment came when he took over as creative director of Y Project in 2013. He would stay at the brand for 11 years. At Y Project, Martens made waves with his bold, deconstructed looks that fused high fashion with streetwear, earning him a reputation as a designer who loves to play with structure and break the rules. 2020 saw Martens step into the role of creative director at Diesel. Amidst a 2000s fashion resurgence right on time for the 20-year trend cycle repeat, consumer appetite for nostalgic 2000s looks is massively responsible for fueling the fire that has been the brand's comeback. The Belgian designer's vision breathed fresh life into the brand, taking it from faded icon to a must-watch label once again. Here's how Martens has redefined Diesel, pushing boundaries while staying true to its raw, industrial roots. Martens wasted no time reimagining Diesel's DNA, balancing nostalgia with a forward-thinking edge. He didn't just bring the brand back, he sharpened its attitude. Diesel's signature industrial, gritty aesthetic is now more refined, avant-garde, and daring. Denim is still at the heart, but it's been reinvented with cutting-edge techniques and unexpected materials, making Diesel a contender in both streetwear and high fashion. Diesel's runway shows under Martens have been widely praised for their bold experimentation and subversive take. Here's a breakdown of the elements defining the brand's new era. Martens has reawakened Diesel's industrial roots, but with a sharper, more artistic approach. Diesel's signature distressed denim and utilitarian aesthetic now meet oversized, deconstructed silhouettes, metallic finishes, and heavy hardware. The fall 2022 collection, for example, was all about raw energy. Ripped jeans, asymmetrical cuts, and tough but chic layers that feel like a nod to Diesel's past, but with a decidedly modern twist. Critics loved the aggressive yet wearable nature of these designs, a perfect fit for younger consumers hungry for fashion with a bite. Diesel isn't just about looking back, it's also looking forward. Martens introduces a futuristic playfulness, weaving in surreal textures like latex, vinyl, and exaggerated proportions. The Spring 2023 collection saw this mix of streetwear and fantasy, blending high fashion elements with gritty street-style influences. The juxtaposition of unexpected materials and bold design has given Diesel a unique, offbeat appeal, making each piece feel like a statement. Martens smartly taps into Y2K nostalgia, but he's not just reviving old trends, he's elevating them. Low-rise jeans, micro skirts, and logo-heavy pieces are all back, but with a more intentional, artful spin. Exaggeration and virality have been the name of the game. Martens has delivered some of the most talked about and meme-worthy looks in recent seasons. One of Martens' most brilliant moves was the creation of the 1DR bag. The mini bag has been interpreted in so many different ways and has achieved viral success, making it a highly in-demand mid-range designer bag. Landing an it bag isn't just evidence that Diesel is back, but indicates that it's actually doing better than ever before. Viral must-have items can make a brand, and in this case, it's fueling Diesel's relevance and impact. Many brands of much seemingly higher status, such as Versace, Burberry, Givenchy and Balmain, have sought to deliver a viral it bag and have never quite managed. Of course, the 1DR's relatively affordable price point massively impacts this, but it doesn't take away from the surprising nature of Diesel giving the industry one of the most trending bags of the past few seasons. The 1DR bag encapsulates a bold, edgy aesthetic. The loud, prominent logo and versatile interpretations make it feel cult, almost like a collector's item. It's a statement. The design concept behind the 1DR bag is both simple and striking. Its structured, curved silhouette and glossy finish make it stand out, with Diesel's bold logo hardware front and centre, a nod to the brand's heritage. The minimalist design combined with a polished look brings a sense of luxury that elevates the bag beyond past Diesel accessories. Its popularity can be largely attributed to its diverse applications. Its unisex appeal and adaptability, aligning with the growing trend toward gender-fluid fashion. The 1DR has been one of a series of items that has pushed Diesel beyond its denim roots, positioning new Diesel firmly at the forefront of modern and exciting fashion design. Interestingly, Diesel, once all about rugged menswear, owes a chunk of its comeback to a tiny top-handled mini bag. It's wild to see how far the brand's evolved, now riding the wave of a cultural moment that's a far cry from its gritty, masculine beginnings. Diesel's new look taps into millennial and Gen Z obsessions with early 2000s fashion, but updates it with a fresh, futuristic vision. The brand has struck gold here, blending a throwback spirit with the forward momentum of modernity. Diesel's approach to inclusivity isn't just surface level. Martens has embedded diversity into the brand's DNA, from the runway to the designs themselves. The collections embrace fluidity, offering gender-neutral pieces that break free from traditional constraints. Oversized cuts, unisex designs, and modular fits make Diesel more accessible, democratic, and appealing to a new, progressive audience. Critics have noted the brand's commitment to inclusivity, seeing it as a crucial part of Diesel's successful reinvention. Fashion critics have also applauded Diesel for integrating sustainability into its design philosophy without losing its edge. Martens has embraced circularity, introducing jeans buyback programs, resale initiatives, and low-impact materials like organic and recycled fibres. The brand has also reduced its water and chemical usage. Sustainability isn't an afterthought at Diesel. It's woven into the aesthetic, making the brand's tough, industrial look feel both ethical and relevant in today's eco-conscious market. Diesel's recent runway shows haven't shied away from making a statement. From overconsumption to the intersection of technology and fashion, Martens subtly weaves social critique into Diesel's designs. There's a playful nod to meme culture and internet aesthetics too, making the brand culturally aware and provocative. New Diesel's designs have captured the industry and global consumer alike. At its core, the brand's aesthetic remains rooted in its industrial past, but has evolved into something sharper and more avant-garde, featuring oversized silhouettes and metallic details. Diesel is also embracing a playful, futuristic edge, pushing far beyond its old utilitarian vibe. While leaning into the Y2K revival trend, Diesel has given it a cleaner, more intentional spin, more stylized, less chaotic good. Diesel's comeback is more than just a revival, it's a full-blown reinvention. Under Martens, the brand has evolved from a relic of Y2K denim to a trailblazer of modern fashion. It's industrial, rebellious, and tough, and still reminiscent of the historical visual language of the brand with an eye on the future. Diesel is back, bolder, and more in demand than ever. Hopefully, it can survive the next trend cycle as 2000s nostalgia gives way to neo-dystopia and minimalism. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to click that bell, comment, like, and subscribe.